Hi guys, this is Mrs. Schoonover. I am just going to go through some notes here with you, and you can follow along in your packets as we go through this. Feel free to pause the video if you need to as you go through and write down any questions that you may have so that we can get to those when I return. Okay, so this first one, it says find the derivative, do not leave negative exponents or complex fractions in your answer. So we've got the same instructions we've had for a while. So we're going to have to use a chain rule here. This is another example of one you're going to want to rewrite. So we're going to rewrite this as 4x squared plus 7x to the 1/3 power, which becomes a chain rule problem. So if we want f prime of x, we have to use the power rule. So 1/3 4x squared plus 7x to the negative 2/3 power. So that's the derivative of the outside times the derivative of the inside, which is 8x plus 7. And then that's all we have to do. There's nothing really we can simplify from there. So this right here was my solution. Moving on to part B. Part B says y equals sine to the 4th of x cubed, which if you recall from yesterday, we want to rewrite this as y equals sine of x cubed, all of this raised to the 4th power. And then again, we've got a chain rule problem. So we've got y prime equals 4 times sine of x cubed. That's the derivative of the outside, all to the 3rd power using power rule, times the derivative of the inside, which the derivative of the inside is going to be, derivative inside of sine of x cubed is going to be cosine x cubed times 3x. And when we do that, when we simplify that, we get 4 times 3x is 12x times sine cubed of x cubed times cosine of x cubed. And we're going to leave it like that. All right, the last one here, y equals tangent cubed of 5x. Very similar to the one we did yesterday, except for this is now tangent cubed. So we've got tangent of 5x, all of this cubed. If we want the derivative, we're going to use chain rule. So derivative outside is going to be 3 tangent of 5x. That's the derivative of the outside, all to the 2nd power, times the derivative of the inside here. Derivative of the inside is going to be the derivative of tangent. Derivative of tangent is secant squared x. So we're going to multiply this times secant squared 5x times the derivative of the inside of that, which is 5. So again, if we simplify this, we get y prime. We got 3 and a 5 here, which is 15 times tangent squared of 5x times secant squared of 5x. And that is where we are going to stop with that one. Okay, if we scroll down here, part D here is one that we actually did yesterday. I would encourage you to try this. Pause the video and try this and see what you get. And then you can flip back to yesterday's notes. Yesterday it was example D as well. And that was the one that involved the quotient and the chain rule. See if you can do this problem. Make sure you're simplifying correctly and seeing what you can come up with. It involves some complex fractions, some negative exponents, and all that fun stuff. So see if you can give that a try. Pause the video and see what you can come up with for a solution for that. All right, I'm going to stop here, and then I'm going to come down and work on the next couple of examples here in a minute.